earnest money deposit, EMD, is a sum of money a buyer puts down to show they're serious about purchasing a home. It's usually 1% to 3% of the home's price, but can be higher in competitive markets. This deposit reassures the seller that the buyer is committed and helps strengthen the buyer's offer. Once the seller accepts the offer, the EMD is typically held in an escrow account until closing. If the deal goes through, the deposit is applied toward the down payment or closing costs. If the buyer backs out for a reason allowed in the contract, like a failed inspection or financing issues, they usually get the deposit back. However, if they walk away without a valid reason, the seller may keep the money as compensation for lost time and potential offers. To protect the deposit, buyers should include contingencies in the contract, like inspection and financing clauses. Earnest money is different from a down payment. While a down payment is a larger sum paid at closing, earnest money is an upfront show of good faith. It's also different from an option fee, which is a non-refundable amount in some contracts that gives buyers the right to back out during an option period. To ensure the deposit is safe, buyers should always use a reputable escrow company or real estate attorney rather than paying the seller directly. Scams can happen, so it's essential to follow proper procedures. The best way to avoid losing earnest money is to understand the contract terms, stick to deadlines, and only agree to terms that align with your financial situation. If you're buying a home, knowing how earnest money works can help you make informed decisions and protect your investment. In highly competitive real estate markets, a larger earnest money deposit can make an offer more attractive to sellers. Some buyers even choose to make part of the deposit non-refundable to stand out, though this comes with risks. The amount of earnest money required varies by location, market conditions, and seller preferences, so it's important to discuss it with your real estate agent. If the deal falls apart due to contingencies, the refund process can take time, as the escrow company must verify the conditions were met. Buyers should always get a receipt for their deposit and track all paperwork related to the transaction. If there are disputes over the deposit, mediation or legal action may be required to settle the matter. Some sellers may accept a lower earnest money deposit if the buyer offers other strong terms, like a quicker closing or waived contingencies. Wire fraud is a growing issue in real estate, so buyers should confirm escrow details directly with the company before sending any funds. In rare cases, buyers can negotiate an earnest money refund even if they default, but this depends on the seller's willingness. Understanding how earnest money fits into the home buying process helps buyers make informed decisions and avoid costly mistakes.